Good afternoon everybody. This is going to be a short video on how to grade or mark a student's work or assignment within Google Classroom once they've handed it in. Okay, so I'm signed in as a teacher profile just now, and I'm going to go ahead and click on test 1 because that's an assignment I posted and it's been handed in by the students in my class. So I want to go ahead and I want to grade their paper and see what they got and send them some feedback. So here I've got one student. If I had more students in the class, they would all be lined up just to the right of it. So I'm going to go ahead and click on this particular student to see the work that they have done, and here it is. Okay, so I've got a couple of different options as the teacher here, first and foremost, and it's from this button here. You get editing, suggesting and viewing. The one that teachers are going to want to use more is the suggesting, because edits are then highlighted in green. For example, if I go to the editing one alone, if I type the comment "well done," it just looks like something else that the students wrote. It's hard to decipher where the student's work stops and where the teacher's work starts. So if I take that out and I come back to suggesting and I type the same comment, you'll see that it highlights it in green and it puts a little comment at the side. Okay, and what teachers might want to use this specific bit for here is they might want to use it for grammar or the spelling mistakes or a particular wrong answer that they want to give more feedback on, because then what it allows the student to do is, if they come along, when they see this, there's a little tick or a cross, so it means that the student can then accept the suggestion or reject the suggestion as well. The second thing that teachers might like to do is if they click at the end of a line, so you can see I've moved down the line here, and if I come over to the side of the document, a little plus appears where I can add a comment. So it highlights the line that I'm talking about, and if I just cancel that, it could be a specific word that I highlight as well, or phrase, and you see it highlights only that word "enjoyed" now. So I could say this is a good use of word, and then I could comment that, okay, and that would stick to the side, and whenever the student kind of clicks on that, they'll be able to see exactly which part is the teacher referring to. So I've just highlighted that one word. Now, if I was going to be using that particular phrase over and over again as a teacher, or it could be something like "well done" or "good job," then I don't want to be typing it every single time. So what I can do is I can actually add it to a comment bank. If I click on the three dots with the more options, I can add this comment to comment bank. I can make any adjustments if I wanted to, and I can click add. And then what it means is that if I find something else that the student has done that I want to use that same phrase for, say for example I want to highlight this particular bit of text and I want to come along and add a comment, all I need to do is press the hashtag and it brings up all the comments that I have banked into my personal teacher word bank. So you can see I've got a "well done" already done in there, "great job" is a great answer, and that one that I just put in, "this is a good use of word." So I can just click on that and then comment, and it's really simple and effective, and it saves me a little bit of time as a teacher. Next up, I can add a private comment, so I might want to say "well done on a good piece of work," and also want to put in a score. So I'm going to say that this person got 8 out of 10, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to post that. So that now sends that to kind of in between the teacher and the pupil. It's not fully returned to the pupil yet. You can see up here it says "not returned." If I wanted to fully return it, I would need to click the return button, and I can do that straight from here, or everything's saved as a draft already. So if I just wanted to mark 1 or 2 at a time, I could return them as they go. But if I wanted to do the whole class, maybe I've done that for everybody, and you can see that the score's now been put in straight away, the private comment's been put in straight away, and say now I wanted to return all the work at the same time for everybody in the class, I can click on all students. It will highlight everybody that I've done. I can uncheck certain people if I want to, but I've only got one student here, and then I can click return. It will just check with me, and then I can click return again, and that means that the student's handed it in, I've checked it, and then it's been returned to the student, and they can see the feedback that the teacher has put on it as well. Okay, and you can see that the changes up here, nobody's handed it it in further, and it's not waiting to be marked. Nobody's still outstanding, but somebody's has been marked and has been sent back to the pupil. Okay, hopefully that's useful. Thank you for watching.